And welcome back to another edition of the YodelCast. I am Doc Lettuce, and we are watching Map 3 between Forza Domination and Team Revenant. Forza Domination has taken both the previous maps, one on an intense one on Dry Dock, and the other one a little bit of a blowout on Katabatic. And Map 3 will be on Crossfire. Unlike the previous two maps, we will now be running 8v8s, so I'm going to give you guys a new quick roster update. On Diamond Sword, we have Team Revenant running Regulations, Mystical Rush, Curse, Osiris, Cryoth, Apolokai, Land Goose, and Losty. Well, they just lost someone, so I will update it again later on. But for Team Forza Domination, we have Nicotine, Applejuice, Mr. Person, Xandrio, Danger Crane, Silver Chaos, Signod, and Thugonomics on Blood Eagle. Once again, the previous two maps did both go to Forza Domination. This is a friendly scrim, so the scores are pretty much irrelevant. We will likely be having a fourth map anyway, but hopefully this will be an interesting match. I'm hoping so, because it's a much smaller map like Dry Dock, which was the better of the two maps. And having a little bit of discussion now here about 7v8s, but I believe it will be 8s, so once I get that sorted out, hopefully everything will be cleared up. But anyway, Land Goose, they're trying to get a little bit of a grab, not really getting anywhere. 8s are confirmed. The Forza Domination flag is just sitting there in the field. No one really there to make the pickup, so everyone's just pretty much going to reset, and we're going to get going from there. We do have a sniper on each side now, which is nice. And looking down at the Team Revenant roster really quickly, there is no one new from what I mentioned before. Anyway, the importance on this map is all on clearing. If they can get a clear and a grab off, they're likely going to be in great shape. The question is, can they? We see Land Goose there running a rock route. It is coming in from the back to front. That was great timing. No one was ready for from the Forza Domination side. He is getting away. He's got 478 health. The sniper is their last hope. 163. He might need to toss this off. No, he dies, but the flag falls right onto the stand. There's the cap. 1-0 for Team Revenant. Xandrio comes in much too late. Did get the grab off. He is down to 55 health, though. But he is making it all the way back to his base. There we go. A great snipe from Regulations coming in to try and save this cap. The flag did make an awkward bounce. This should buy them more than enough time to do something about this. We see Applejuice there coming in. He does get taken out by Cryoth. And there's the return, so that's a little bit of a shame there. I expected a little bit better play there from Forza Domination to try and secure that flag. It was right under their base, but instead, there's the return, and we have a 1-0 scoreline for Team Revenant. I'd really like to see them take a map. It would make things a lot more interesting. But we are going to watch Land Goose here, so you guys who have not experienced a rock route can see roughly what it does. You bounce off there, and he's coming in at great speed. Thugonomics is ready for him, but he is still going to get the grab off, but he is taken down by Applejuice, who was waiting for him. Regulations is there to pick it up. There we go, he gets the grab. He is in Sentinel, so he can't punt it. Gets taken out by Signoid. There we go, there's a return from both of them. Nothing really special going on there. So let's go watch the other flag stand for a second, just see what's going on. Mr. Person is doing some distracting on Curse and Mystical Rush. They are distracted. No one coming into cap, though, unfortunately for them. Signoid is there. It looked like he was going to go in and do a grab and then just punt it out into the midfield. But no dice. I'm very curious to see whether they will be running a punt strategy or not. Xandrio coming in here for the flag. Does pick it up. Drops it. He didn't take any damage, so he clearly wasn't nitroned. I guess he just tossed it and tried to punt it and missed the punt, but, well, that's life, and he does get taken out there. There was no one in the midfield anyway, so even if he punted it, it likely would have gone nowhere. So let's watch Mr. Person here, who is setting up for a simple side-to-side route. No, looks like he might be going into the back now, just to do some sort of basic llama grab. Who knows? Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's just getting set up now. But he has been spotted by Mystical Rush, so he's not really going to be able to do anything. There's still 4 seconds till the flag is there. He is taken down. We see Land Goose is setting up for a route, as is Losty. There is a force field on the flag, though. This is going to need to be taken out. Losty's been spotted by everyone and gets taken out fairly quickly. They need to get some distractions in here for Land Goose. No one's really distracting, so Mortar's coming in there nicely. He does manage to get out, as the defense was not paying enough attention. He gets sniped down, though, some good snipes. And the flag will be just sitting out here in the field. Thugonomics is coming in here to return it. Looks like I'm having some lag issues here for FRAPs. But it looks like it's all cleared up now, so that's good. Anyway, the flag was just returned there by Thugonomics. No one was there for the Team Revenant side to try and make a continuation cap, or grab, or pick it up in the field. So that's a bit of a shame for them. It was a good grab, but no dice in the end. We see Losty coming in here now. Flag stand is fairly cleared, had 2 mines. He got hit by the base turret, it seems, and got catapulted into the middle of nothing. Land Goose, in the meantime, coming in for a grab, avoids the turret, avoids the mines, or blows them up. Maybe they were down, I'm not sure. Is out with 700 health. A good snipe coming in there. He's down to 210, but he's got great speed for this map. Losty is there to escort him. No more snipes coming in. Thugonomics with the E-grab. He is probably going to try and punt this in a second. Applejuice coming in to try and make a return, but instead he gets sniped and lost. Oh, Applejuice suicides. Not entirely sure what happened there. He might have cratered. And Losty picks up the flag. Signoid, though, with the E-grab. He did just get sniped down, though, so he should be able to get this. And Curse is there on the stand to make sure he could. And there's the 2-0 for Team Revenant. So some good improved play there from Revenant. They're getting out with their caps and their grabs. Their offense is doing much better than on previous maps, and I like to see that. And they have not given up a cap yet after 5 minutes in, so that's good. Once again, it looks like I'm having a couple FRAPs issues. My apologies, guys. I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully it'll clear itself up. If not, then I may have to pause the cast and go figure out what's causing it, but it looks like it's cleared up for now. So back to it. Oh. More issues. If it does it a couple more times, then I'm going to have to pause this cast because I don't want to ruin this for you guys. Anyway, it does look like we have had a substitution. I see Knope has joined the Forza Domination side. I'm not entirely sure who he replaced. All I know is he did replace someone. We did have a quick grab there and a return for Forza Domination, but Landgoose, he had 270 speed. That's amazing speed. He probably got hit on the stand, running a back to front, and that's what propelled him all the way back to his base, giving him the 3-0 cap. Sorry, guys, I missed that. That was mostly due to me trying to figure out what was going on with the FRAPs issues. So hopefully we won't miss the next one. We'll keep a close eye out on him so we can see what's going in. Anyway, Thugonomics has switched to capping. I believe it was Xandrio that did sit out there for Knope, and Thugonomics is going to be their main capper now for this map. He's got about 420 health, going about 180, pretty slow. Apolokai has caught up to him already. One shot will be enough to take him out. The Nitron misses, though. He is going to punt it. He does punt it, and the flag hits a tree, so it doesn't get. It's sitting right next to a base turret. Apolokai is there to make the return. Some good play from Apolokai, not giving up on that flag. Allowed them to get that return, so good job by him to preserve his team's 3-0 lead. And we see on the other side, this flag stand is mostly clear. A couple people just respawned, but only one player is there. I believe it's Applejuice on the stand. Losty coming in. Osiris with a great mortar. Does manage to clear the stand for Losty, but he did get body blocked. He's down to only 164. Is going to punt it off. Unfortunately, there's no one really here in the midfield. Landgoose was on a route. Kryoff, turn around. The flag is there. No! Kryoff is going in to spam an unimportant flag stand, and Applejuice will float in and get that return. There are people there. But in the meantime, yeah, and there we go. Osiris picks it up, tosses it off the flag stand just to cause problems as Thugonomics is coming in with his team's flag. He is going pretty slow. Apolokai, Landgoose, and Mystical Rush all coming in there. He is going to punt it. It is going to be punted onto the flag stand, but a great mortar takes out the defender there. No one's able to get the grab, and Mystical Rush will return it. In the meantime, Landgoose there with the grab. Did get Nitron there by Applejuice, unfortunately, and there's no one there to help him pick it up. Nicotine's probably going to get this return, or Applejuice, not sure which one. Doesn't matter who. They did get the return. Signod, in the meantime, with the continuation grab for Forza Domination, and my FRAPs is killing me. Hold on, guys. I'm going to pause. Okay, we are back after a really quick pause, and it doesn't look like it's working at all. I'm going to have to reset FRAPs, guys. My apologies. Both flags were returned. I'm going to do a quick reset so that you guys can not have to deal with this. So I'll probably miss about 30 seconds of this cast, and I will be back in a second. Okay, everyone, we are now back. My apologies. I rebooted FRAPs, and hopefully it's going to work better. I got my hopes. We did not miss a cap, which is nice. We do see a couple of flag grabs going off there, and my FPS is kind of shaky at the moment, but let's see if it holds up. If not, I'm going to have to do another restart, but for now, we will just let it run and see what happens. Okay, so when we left off, the score was 3-0. It is still 3-0. There were a couple flag grabs that may have been missed on or off stream, but nothing really happened, so we'll just pick it right back up. We see a Shrike has been brought out now. It is Curse in the Shrike. It is for Team Revenant, so it should be interesting to see how the Shrike plays into this map. Oh, and there goes my FPS. I will pause this cast again, try and fix this. My apologies, guys. I've got no idea what's going on. Okay, guys, we are back again. My FPS was doing slightly better. I'm hoping it'll hold up for this cast, and then I can figure out what's going on, but nope. Once again, it's causing problems. Unbelievable. I am just going to reboot the game. I'm so sorry, guys. I've got no idea what's going on. So please stay tuned. I will be back. Alright, everyone. We are back for the umpteenth time, and hopefully the last time tonight. Once again, my sincere apologies. I have no idea what was going on, but I rebooted everything, and so far it seems to be holding up. While I was gone, we did miss one cap there for Forza Domination, so the score is 3-1 in favor of Team Revenant. As a reminder, Team Revenant is on Diamond Sword, and Team Forza Domination is on Blood Eagle. Before this, we were seeing mostly Team Revenant doing a lot of dominating, as we see Losty there with the grab. He is punting it off into the field. Signot, on the other hand, did also have to try to make a grab, but he is down to about 230 health, and there's a lot of people there. He is down to 78. He does go down to some chain gun fire, and both flags will be returned. Oh, it looks like we've had another substitution, as Xandrio is back in the game. I believe he was gone before, but it looks like he has replaced Knope again. Maybe it was just a temporary thing. And he is making it all the way back to his base. He's got full health. I'm not entirely sure how he got out. But he is at 660 health now, down to 580. They need to do something here, but no, it's not going to... Oh, a great mortar from Ozyrix coming in there to say, you are not capping on me. And Kryoff says, I'm getting this return. Great play there from Ozyrix. Some good timing on the mortar. Prevents the 3-2 cap, so great job by him. Perfect timing on the flag crashing, and Losty is going to try and make this a 4-1 game. Picks up the flag, is going. 360 health, only Apple Juice on him. Apple Juice gets sniped down by regulations. Snipes are missing from Forza Domination, and there it is, the 4-1. Xandrio coming in a split second too late, making it out with great speed, but only 420 health. He probably will make it back to his base, but he might be intercepted here by a Polakai. Oh, runs into a rock. That's going to put a damper on his day. Down to 95 health. Took a lot of damage from that bounce. A Polakai there just to chain him down, dude. Don't try and mid-air him. That's a ridiculous idea. And Xandrio is going to make it back. Wow, that was some bad play there by a Polakai. I'm surprised. He'd mostly been very solid this game, but he decided to try and go for the mid-air instead of getting the easy chain gun shots, and Xandrio survives to make it a 4-2 game. That's a little disappointing, but I guess, you know, we can never complain about a cap. So, once again, we are at a 4-2 scoreline for Team Revenant. Revenant? Yes, my apologies. Against Forza Domination. This is Crossfire. This is map 3. And both flags are on the stand. They were reset after that cap. And no real distraction coming in for either side. We do see Xandrio coming in there. Does get taken out, not even by the force field. He just had to try and avoid the force field, causing him to come in at a higher angle, and he was taken out very quickly by the rest of the defense. They need to get some more distracting going on there, or else they're not going to get that flag out. And they're just going to bounce it around in the field, waiting for someone to come and dare to try and pick it up. Losky, in the meantime, did get a grab out. The defense was distracted. He's going to bounce off the side of the ship, bringing him onto more of a back-to-front. He tries to get a punt off, doesn't manage to get it, but Ozyrix is there anyway with the flag toss. Apple Juice, though, is going to get the return. He was floating a lot faster than Ozyrix, and there was no chance that he was going to be able to catch up and grab that. He could have tried to make a pop, but he didn't, and that was a return, so both flags are back on their stand. We see Xandrio coming in there, but he is going to die to Curse. I believe he died to Mines, because I saw the explosion. It looks like my FRAPs is acting up once again. I am getting so tired of this. I'm just going to have to pause it once again. My apologies, guys. Okay, we are back after a really quick break. We did have a flag grab there from Velocity, but it looks like my FRAPs may be once again acting up. Good lord, what is going on today? Alright, guys. I'm unfortunately going to have to take the rest of this map off. I need to find out what's going on here so I can get back to casting for you guys. Nothing wrong with my computer. It's got to be something with FRAPs, so... Once again, guys, I'm truly sorry. I don't know what's going on. I will try and catch the last seconds of this. Well, okay, well, FRAPs is stabilized for now, so we're just going to keep watching until it messes up on me again, which it inevitably will. Xandrio there did get the flag all the way back to his base for Forza Domination, but he is basically dead. Kryoff there did make a nice E-grab, and he tossed the flag off, buying his team more than enough time to get that little kill on Xandrio. No one was guarding him, and that's a return for both teams. So with just under 8.5 minutes to go, we will still be stuck with a 4-2 scoreline. Landgoose comes flying in to take that flag right out from Applejuice's nose. He was not ready for him to break off his route and do that, but he is at 300 health. Applejuice is catching up to him. This is going to be a problem. He is going to punt it instead, though. That's not a bad idea whatsoever, except for the minor fact that no one's there to actually pick it up. Applejuice coming in here for it. Cryoff could finish him off, but no, he doesn't manage to kill him before Applejuice gets the return. So some solid play there from Applejuice, helping his team keep the flag. Xandrio, in the meantime, was doing a high back to front, but gets taken out by Apolokai. And the flag's just sitting out there in the field. Thugonomics is going to pick it up, tries to do a punt, misses the punt. It is just going to sit there in the field. He picks it up again, but gets nitroned again, and the flag will be returned. So we are still stuck with this 4-2 scoreline. Whew. Once again, guys, as we have a little break in the action, my heartfelt apologies as to why FRAPs is going up and messing around with me. I am absolutely boggled. I will try and figure out what's going on after this map is done. It's stabilized for now, and I'm hoping it'll be alright for the rest of the map, and of course, as I say that, I get a little blip, but, once again, guys, I'm so sorry that that's happened. I really don't know what's going on. It's not really ever done that before, maybe once, and, hopefully it won't do it again. So we see Meepers there, setting up a route. Looks like he might be doing a back to front, but there's not really much coming in here in terms of the way of distraction. Losky coming in there for a grab. He does manage to get it off, but he's really low health. Applejuice is already on him. He is going to punt it off, but no one's there in the midfield. Applejuice is just going to be able to get a free return. Meepers did go down there to Danger Crane, who I assume it was mines, because that's all really a Doombringer can do. Cryoff doing some spamming, but it's much too little too late. And thank you, FRAPs, for once again messing up. Oh, my lord. Okay, guys. Yep, now I really have to end this cast, or at least end this FRAPs shenanigans for now, until I figure out what's going on here. I'll try to be back in about a minute or so, but no promises. I will report the result on the next cast if necessary. But until then... Alright, looks like it's stabilized again. Looks like I just need to complain, curse, and pretend that I'm actually not going to cast anymore. But I love casting, so I will. Meeper's there with a back to front. He's getting out. He's got 28 health, though. A timed return could finish this game at 5-2 and give me the perfect chance to go check out my FRAPs. There's the timed return. 5-2. Thank you very much, Team Revenant, for finishing that off. So, Team Revenant takes that map 5-2, bringing it to an overall 2-1 scoreline for Forza Domination. There will be another map. I may be a bit late to the map, as I am going to go shoot my computer and make sure it understands that I actually really would like to cast. So, yeah, I can't say it enough, guys. I am so sorry for having to go through that. I will try to clip things correctly and make sure that it's at least somewhat bearable in terms of what you have to endure. Thanks for sticking through with it. I'm going to spend the next 5 minutes trying to figure out what's going on, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you the next map without any problems whatsoever. The next map, I believe, will be Arx Novena, so please stay tuned for that. Oh, maybe not. Could be Rain Dance. Well, in any case, please stay tuned. You have been watching the unfortunately broken, frapsed up YodelCast. I am Doc Lettuce. Thank you all for sticking through with that atrocious casting session. I will hopefully be back with a fixed solution. And thank you guys once again. Have a good night.